Hey guys, this is Josh.
This is Evie.
This is Edgar.
This is Nick.
Yeah, he actually said his name.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, we are gonna play some Outlast.
No.
Yes, it's happening, Evie. Get scared.
I don't want to.
Get scared immediately. Nick is gonna be rating this one. Go to options real quickly. Let's see if the subtitles are on.
Sorry.
Ooh, that's loud as fuck. You may also have to lower down the volume a bit.
The master volume.
Yeah, the master volume, so all the way to the
And
bottom.
show subtitles is
It's
checked.
right there.
Wait, where's subtitles?
Keep going. Keep
So
going.
it's already checked. Just go to the
Alright.
bottom.
Oh, guys.
Put it like in the middle.
Middle.
No,
Middle.
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 We
Yeah.
still want the game to be heard.
We want to hear it, but we don't want it to blow out our ears. Anyways, new game, and we're doing this.
And normal.
Yes, we don't.
Insane.
There's
Insane.
insane
Nightmare.
and nightmare,
I-
which I would think nightmare would go after insane. In all honesty,
It's
I
debatable.
can see it. Yeah.
it is debatable. Outlast contains intestine words.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, it does
What
stuff.
was
Intense
that?
violence,
An
gore,
investigative
graphic, sexual
reporter.
content, and strong magnets. Please enjoy.
It's
Please
this new,
enjoy.
it's this new disease
you.
called tongue-tied.
So
Oh, it's good.
you are
Josh's
Miles.
disease,
Yes, or
I'm
as Nick
sure.
calls it, Josh's disease. I get tongue-tied really easy. Anyways, let's go.
Alright.
We're here to investigate some
Yes,
stuff.
you're an investigative reporter according to the intro.
Yes, I always wanted to be an investigative reporter. It was actually one of the things I wanted to be when I was younger.
Really?
Yeah, I
Did you-
thought it would be cool to be, investigating shit. And then after a while, I'm like, nah, because then I'd always be on the road. I'd be dealing with a bunch of people all the time. And so obviously,
Getting chased by mobs.
yeah, getting chased by mobs. So obviously the next best thing was to be a psychologist. Because, I still don't have to deal with people.
Wait, when you were a kid, did you put on like Sherlock Holmes outfit too? Did you carry a little kid?
Nope. When I was younger, God, I don't think I ever did anything that would want me to be an investigator reporter or whatever. I did remember one time though that I had a bunch of toys, and each of the toys had some sort of like problem with them. So I was basically the therapist, and like, so what's wrong with you, Teddy? What do you want from life right now?
Did you have a little like notebook and stuff?
I
to
did.
write it down?
I did. It was a SpongeBob notebook. I remember it so fondly. This is a lot of reading. Are we gonna read this now?
We can. Or we can just flash over it really quick.
Yeah, just enough time for people to pause it if they really want to. I have a fan with me, so I'm really Gucci right now. Alright, let's see. This is such an old school caramel too. Like, holy crap. Although you still get to capture HD. Ooh, this sweet.
Night vision.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Night vision.
The owl's eye.
Yeah.
Should we twerk in the camera?
Yes, twerk for it. Twerk. Do a selfie with the camera.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm just I
Up
forgot how I did it last night. So that's
These are your notes. These are your documents.
No, the same thing with arrows. Okay.
Okay, that's how you crouch down. This is how you do things. This is a car.
Wait, how do you?
How do you take out your camera?
If that was me, I would have left a long time ago.
What, you don't want to be a part of this house that looks pretty cool?
No,
This house looks great.
it's not even a house, and it's an asylum.
I
isn't
know.
it?
Yeah, it is an asylum. Don't get me wrong. But it's a cool looking building. And don't pay attention to the birds or
Okay.
bats in the background flying away.
Josh.
Yes.
Would I go to an abandoned building to begin with?
You wouldn't, because
Exactly.
you're a scaredy cat.
Exactly.
Yeah. I would, because
I would never be in this situation.
I would do it because I'm naturally curious about things.
Anyways,
Hell no, I'd rather not die.
I'm the cat that got too curious.
Hey, camera.
And you're stuck here now.
Go to the booth.
Camera.
Turtle camera.
And then go look around. Turkey there, left and right. Turkey. That's left one.
Alright, let's continue.
See, this game's not gonna be
Look at
scary.
that.
This game's not.
Looks up
Josh,
chainsaw
be quiet.
wielding more.
Peace.
Check the
Love
security
you.
booth.
Smiley face.
Oh my
Hi
god.
there.
I will
You're enjoying
tickle
yourself,
you.
Nick?
Yeah.
You're enjoying yourself over there?
No, that's not fair.
Oh god. Press X to open doors slowly. Hold down and X to move forward.
Holes?
Slowly.
If you hold X while you're walking, you move backwards or some shit.
I'm making love to the door.
Oh my god.
You enjoying yourself there, Nick?
You know I am, sir. You know. Okay, so RV, she did that. Take a picture, make a porno on trees. It's a porno tree. It has a massive girth in his neck.
Yeah.
And the bush, they call it the bushman.
Edgar, do you remember?
Just play the game.
Do you remember in elementary? Oh, look, someone in the window.
Where?
Window.
Ooh.
Oh, there was.
Yeah.
It's
The lights are
Peeping
off.
Tom. Oh, wait. Let me give him a show again. In Turkey, make it work.
Oh my god.
10 hours later, still twerking it up in the
Right?
front door. It's like, okay, we should probably start getting
Hey
that.
boys, you wanna look with your
You should
window?
probably continue on with the game now.
Anyway, Joshua,
What was I gonna say?
do I remember in
Running.
elementary
You
school?
Oh,
got distracted.
Give me a moment. It's gonna come back to me.
Alright.
With Nick's essentially twerking, apparently.
No, it has nothing to do with twerking. I remember. Okay. So, do you remember in elementary school we used to have those 2 trees at the end of the?
Oh
In
shit,
the
what
gra-
the hell is
yard.
that?
Yeah.
It's a
It's moving.
lamppost. Yeah.
It just happens to
The
be
light.
No,
me.
you saw that, right?
What,
You-
the shadow?
No, it was rotating 360 for a second.
Was it? Or are you sure it wasn't just part of your imagination? Just your imagination.
Oh, you know what it was? It was like a spotlight and is it working? Working.
Oh my
It's a light.
Anyway, yes, I remember.
Watch 2 minutes later he's gonna be yelling for his life right now.
It's true. It's probably true.
Yes, though I remember the
Do you remember what they were called?
one of them called the butt tree.
Yes,
Oh,
one of them was
the
the butt tree.
at the end?
Yeah.
The butt tree.
I remember the butt tree.
And do you remember the other one called?
No,
The
it was-
toilet. The toilet tree.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
because it
never
was
seen the toilet tree. I've only seen the butt tree.
it was right next to the butt tree.
It's that other
What?
tree that was right next to the butt tree.
I've never seen this toilet tree. I've
Yes,
only
it's
seen
a
the
it's a
butt
toilet tree because you can literally just sit on top of it
Was
like
it a stump?
yeah.
Kind-
No, it
it was
kind of. It was a tree, but they had like a little stump area to it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wait,
and it
what
was
are you
called
guys
the
talking
toilet
about?
tree because
So
it was next
in
to the
our
butt tree.
elementary school,
Uh-huh.
we had
I
2
remember
trees
the
at the
butt
end of
tree.
our yard that we had in our school, and one of them was like just a regular tree, but if you look behind it, it had like a little crack,
Uh-huh.
so it just looked like a butt.
Kind of bulbed
Yeah,
out too.
it bulbed out like a little booty, and so to everyone it was called the butt tree because of that reason.
Mm.
And then there's another tree next to it that was just like a little. It was a big tree, and then it had like a little stump area where you could sit down if you wanted to, and we called it the toilet tree because the butt tree was right next to it, and it obviously just got off the toilet.
Mm.
It was great. It was great. Great
Yeah.
times. Why did I think of that?
I don't know.
'Cause he was looking
Yeah.
at the tree. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why. I'm random, but my randomness comes within reason.
Yeah.
What do you think me for?
I still sometimes forget that we all went to the same elementary school.
Elementary.
Yeah.
I might find some batteries, you know.
I only remember the butt tree though.
Well, it was a very memorable tree.
That's where we hung out for a long time.
Mm-hmm. And then in around that area, there was like a screwdriver that was stuck in the ground.
Oh yeah, I remember the random screwdriver. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember it. And do you remember that random hole that had like a wood
Yeah.
plank in the
Yeah,
bottom?
there was wood because our school used to be a cemetery.
Really?
That's what I keep saying.
That's
Oh.
what
That's
the,
what I keep saying. And honestly
That's what a
speaking,
whole bunch of kids would say too.
that's
Yeah.
the rumor that caught
Yeah.
on.
honestly speaking, and I've said it so often now that I honestly believe it to be true, even though it's probably not true. But that's what everyone says. Like, yeah, it used to be a cemetery, and now it's a school because that's what you do with cemeteries. Sure, that's exactly how static sounds like.
Yeah. Does your static not sound like?
That was pretty good, Edgar. Not gonna lie. Fairly impressed. So slowly. Hello.
Turns back around.
Anyone there?
Tacos?
You like? You like what you see? Oh look, blood stains on the wall. It's always a good thing.
Always follow the blood.
Yeah.
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 I've heard that rule before. I don't know if it was for this game or for another one, but always follow the blood.
It's pretty universal.
Yeah. For a lot of games, I feel it's pretty universal.
It's like Left 4 Dead.
And
You know.
Oh, look at the window.
Yeah, it's really windy.
Hi there, bushy tree.
I feel like you're just stalling before you get to the scary parts of this
You
game.
know why? Remember the time? You know why?
Yeah, it's gonna happen eventually now.
Yeah.
No.
Just deal with it.
Oh, look
Just-
at fire
just
action.
Keep
deal with it.
going.
Pretty walls.
I will attack you. I will stop this recording and attack you myself.
She
Yeah.
will turn this recording around.
Like, I know I'm not looking forward to this, but, like,
Get on with it.
yes.
Mount Massive, what?
Read it.
I started feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum, terrible name. Shut down and scandal in government's secrecy in 1971. Reopened by Murphoff's psychiatric system in 2009 under the guise of the charitable organization. Self-murder session cut off absurdly, a malloud, more like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has long track record of disguised profit as charity, but never in American soil. Whatever they thought they could do, they can get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. Alright. So each... nah. As I say, so now the new thing is each document I'm going to do a different voice, but that's too much work for me.
That is way too much work for
That's
you.
too much work for me.
Don't do it.
Yeah, even I...
It's not worth it.
I was telling you earlier today, what if you wanted to go to the bathroom? Dicks.
Right.
That's a boy and that's a girl.
Are you sure?
That's a girl and that's a boy.
Are you sure?
And that's a boy and that's a girl. You know what? Shush.
You guys know what so the signs for like female and male, the little like circle with the arrow pointing out, and then like the circle with like the two little things coming out. Do you know what they're supposed to symbolize?
Do what?
I think I used to. And isn't the only one arrow pointing up,
I'm
another
sorry,
one like, pointing
I-
kind of down?
I completely didn't hear you because I heard noise and I got scared immediately.
Ah, I see.
And I panicked a little bit.
Don't worry.
What's this? Again, I saw that frame that as soon as you got out of
Ew,
the
spider webs. I hate spiders more than anything.
yeah, you do.
You don't like
Hey,
spiders?
look, another person over there.
Where?
He's gone now. What is he saying? Right, the male and female signs. Do you know what they're supposed to symbolize?
No.
Transgender people?
No, the male and the female symbol.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness!
God.
Fuck! I saw it on the door.
I was looking away.
Dude, I know that was gonna happen too, but yet I still got scared.
I was looking away and I saw your reaction, Evie. It was great. It's pretty great.
I
Not
hate
gonna
you,
lie.
Josh.
Damn, if we had the webcam.
Yeah, right?
Do not. I swear to God.
It was pretty great.
Shut up, Josh.
Anyways, back to what I was trying to say.
Dramatic music.
Yeah, I was gonna say piano music. Please hold up.
Hold up.
So the symbol for a guy is the little circle with like the arrow pointing out,
Oh, yes, yes.
and then the female symbol. I'll put it up right here. There you go. And anyways, do you know what they're supposed to symbolize?
Turkey.
No.
Well, the male sign is the little circle with the arrow, so it's supposed to be a shield and a spear.
Okay.
And the female sign, it's a little circle with like the little T at the end of it. It's supposed to symbolize a mirror, making them look at the mirror. That's what they symbolize, though. Oh, look, dead bodies. That's always nice.
There's a way to go up there.
Is there?
There's some batteries, I think, up there.
I
How do you
mean,
know?
you can
Just
try to
go through.
climb, jump.
You
Get
can't
scared.
climb this.
There's gonna be no.
What's up, dude? What's that?
Bunch of heads. I don't care. Hi there. You're so pretty. There's a way to go up there, but I just don't know how.
Mm-hmm. Are there actually batteries right there?
I think I saw some. Like, I
Right.
literally saw some
Are
over
you
there.
sure?
Or are you just
Yeah.
imagining things? Like the Spanish Inquisition. Why am I bringing that up again? That joke's dead. It wasn't even
Unless-
funny.
I feel like you're wasting batteries.
You did just waste the battery.
No, I
You
did
did.
charge it.
Could you not just like
reloaded.
grab that like ladder?
What ladder?
There was a ladder on top, like right there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to do. I get I'm trying to jump in one of those bookcases so I can go up there, but I can't.
Did you go in that direction? No, that because that's where you came from. So there's another area over there. Yeah. Is there some? Nada?
No.
Try walking up the
Try
fallen
walking on
bookshelf.
sunshine.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
must be a reason.
Point is, let's just continue because you're wasting battery.
Yeah. You are wasting a lot of batteries. Granted, this is normal, so it's not like we're gonna, suffer that much. What else was I gonna say? Oh, look, person. Dramatic music. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say.
Yes.
Turn it on. You don't need it.
Yeah, don't waste
No,
your
I was looking at here. What is there?
darkness.
Dark is my friend. dark. Let the hate continue.
Do you guys get easily nauseous, like by looking at something or smelling something?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
By smelling
Yeah, smelling
or
or by looking at it.
It depends.
I'm trying to think about that one.
It depends. Because I'm thinking
Okay,
about.
so,
Yes, go on.
so when I'm kind of full or like have food in my stomach and I barely eat, and so I have to go pick up dog poop or something,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's when I get nauseous.
I see.
Or like I smell something that's not pleasant to me
Yeah.
that could possibly be fine with other people, right?
He has no nose.
That's your
Yeah.
takeaway.
That's my observation.
The point is though, like anything I find unpleasant and I smell it and it's really strong, that's when I get a little nauseous.
I see. I see. I think I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I don't really get bothered by things that look disgusting. It's more of the smell thing
Mm-hmm.
that I can't handle. Something just smells like that's why I always think of like people who are like butchers and stuff like that because they're surrounded by dead meat all the time and they're like cutting the meat all the time. Eventually, that's just gonna smell terrible, one way or another. So I just like I can't imagine doing that as a job.
Butcher?
A butcher?
Yeah, being a butcher. That sounds disgusting. I think I finally become a vegetarian after that point. For like a good moment.
And then you're like, ugh, I want some meat.
I forgot bacon. Bacon's a thing. Escape the asylum. Cool.
Start eating
Alright,
it.
you should have escaped the second you saw the dead bodies hanging.
Yeah, right.
That's called being curious.
Yes.
And
See, this is how Josh dies.
This is exactly how I die. I'm the
That's
curious
amazing.
person. I want to find the answers. I'm like that one YouTube channel. Did you know? I'm just a vast pool of knowledge of random things that really have no what's the word I'm looking for? No rhyme or reason, no actual use. Eventually they come up in conversation because,
Reasons. Yeah.
reasons. I bring up the conversation somehow, naturally. There's nothing holding me back.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
Shh.
Except your love.
Aww.
It's holding you back?
A little bit.
Nothing is holding
Damn.
me back.
It's holding me back. But you know what? I'm okay with it. Oh, you have 3 batteries. Why didn't you get another battery?
Where?
You
Oh,
have
yeah.
3 batteries. Oh, look, there's something on the floor. Unless it's just a random light.
No, that's just the light from
Yeah.
the computer, I guess.
Let's see. It's time to watch some porn.
It's Mario porn. I don't know. Imagine how Mario porn would look like.
Like, in real life. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of people who made, like, realistic versions of Mario. And made it into real life. And this just looks creepy. Like,
Pretty sure.
he does not look like an attractive person in real life, apparently.
Who? Mario?
Yeah. According to all these renditions of people. Weren't you going the right way?
Yeah, but I'm always curious.
Ah, I see.
And
It's-
this is how he gets killed.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Remember, it's okay if he dies in less than 1 second. You're already in here.
No, this is second bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't get out of it.
Ew, I heard voices.
That was me.
That's literally Jaws.
I'm pretty sure that was after.
Yep, it was you. Josh, you
I did it again so you can make sure that it was me.
And now I sit by the deck.
Hasadiga. I'm inside. I'm inside. Bodies everywhere. Blood. Burn marks. Heads line up like bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research System. It's really advanced now since they're dead. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off the exploitation, I got it, of supposed charity. Fuck the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. On a spit? Tells you to get the fuck out of and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-da. It's like the Twilight Zone stuff. I mean, there's like
Yeah, I know.
there's desk in front of it.
Let me go to the right way. Dun, 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 dun.
I ran out of water. I'm kind of sad about that. I have orange juice. I forgot about that.
Ooh, cranberry juice.
Yes, cranberry juice.
Tomato juice.
No, it's cranberry. It's a darker tint than tomato.
Yeah.
What would be so? I'm sure this is something that I will look up later on in life. What the? Oh my god! Nah, I'm not reading this.
No,
Stuff.
no, sorry.
Yes, these are words. Yes. 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 Mail.
Yeah, this documents probably come in handy later.
Yes.
Anyway.
You already know how to do that. This is something I'll probably look up later. But what do you think is like the best thing for like people who are like making movies and stuff like that? What is the best thing to use to get like a realistic blood look?
You use
Red dye number 5.
red dye and yes,
Who's gonna move?
chocolate.
All right now.
For the right consistency, you use a chocolatey type pudding. Also gives it a darker color.
Oh yeah.
A dark color. So then you just need to add something red.
So do you put like food coloring and like melted chocolate?
Yeah,
Okay.
or like
Isn't that
barbecue.
how you make red velvet? Yes.
Or like barbecue sauce.
Giving him a show.
Give
Yeah,
barbecue
which
sauce
is
gives
why
it that
no.
redness, and then you could add some
I love how
darker,
Edgar's talking
color
about that
consistency.
background. You're just twerking to him.
Hey, did you enjoy the view?
like
Yes,
The Walking
yes.
Dead. They use basically barbecue sauce.
Oh, that's zoom in though.
Oh, no wonder why.
Oh,
And
he has
like
no
a few other
nipples.
things.
No eyes.
That's your.
Oh, mouth.
Edgar.
Forget the fact that his face looks all melted.
No, that's normal. All right.
Oh, audience.
Do they have nipples?
They-
Now I'm curious.
They're wearing shirts.
Yeah, I know. Look at this guy's face though.
They all look alike.
No, they don't. This
He
guy's
looks like
face
Hitman.
is burnt
he
off.
looks like Hitman.
He does look like Hitman. Yeah. Let me just put it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, go back real quickly.
Or him.
Not to him. Yeah. Okay. And I'll put it to side Hitman right here. Alright, we're good.
And he looks like... Oh, Fallout.
No, he looks like Freddy.
Like a ghoul.
He looks like Freddy from.
You played Fallout before, right?
Yeah,
You're
that's
talking
what,
about, yeah.
a ghoul. Yeah. But no, I agree with Josh. He also kind of looks like.
Alright, and he's thinking about his issues in life.
And...
He was wondering whether or not if he could make it all the way to the bathroom, and now he's too ashamed to go. What are you doing?
Trying to anger them.
See, because you know
Trying to
that's
do
exactly
this
what you
shit.
want to do in this situation. Ah, yes, I remember.
Yes. Turkey.
It just sounds like you're saying turkey.
Turkey.
Kinda.
Well, I had an audience, so I had to do that. Anyways.
You're going back.
Yeah.
Wrong way.
No, that's it.
No, you're supposed to go around. There's a door over there.
Is it?
Yeah, there's.
Or like a way you can go underneath.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
But that bookshelf is like hitting him.
A little bit, yeah. No, I'll give it to you. That's why you have us, the extra eyes. That's what I had them when I was playing Alien Isolation.
Yeah, what?
I'm just...
Yeah, go all a little lower, please.
Do you not want to hear it? Do you not want to hear that?
Well, actually, you know what? We might need the volume because, you know, if somebody's chasing me, then how the hell should I know?
The sound effects.
Should.
I know,
pop
that's
up
the reason.
Fine, I'll put it back at 13.
the
It's dramatic.
unlucky number, Right.
Ridiculous. This is mine.
I got the computer.
There's nothing. He was just watching porn. And we all know it.
Notes. There's a new
No,
note.
wait, that's a note.
Yeah, there was a
Didn't
note.
know.
A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here. But nobody's home. Do, 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 do. Oh,
Okay.
God.
What?
What?
No, I thought of something, but I don't think it's appropriate.
Oh, tell me.
So,
You can always mute you or cut it out.
alright, cool. So, no one say anything for the next couple of minutes while I state this. Whether or not we could see if it stays in. What is it called?
I don't already like the start, but let's go.
What is it called when you go down on a woman but she's on her period?
Oh, God.
It's called something specifically.
I'm probably
Google
is,
it.
but
I
I don't
will-
know if we should keep this in.
I will Google it out of curiosity.
Okay, it's time to get scared now because I remember this part.
Alright.
Jump zone here.
I'm probably-
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh.
Give him a little show first, and then keep going.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no. He has no nipples. Alright. Well then that happened. I'm just gonna walk away.
Here. Let me sit on it. Ta-da!
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I have the definition. It's called Red Wings.
Red Wings?
Red Wings.
Red rings.
Red Wings.
Wings.
Yes.
Okay.
So it gives you wings?
Well, you go down on the red wings, and then they kind of like...
I see.
Yeah.
Did not need to know that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, now you know. It's,
Right.
it's like when I look at the definition of an uki cookie.
Joshua.
Yes, okay, this is where my mind goes sometimes when I look at things.
I hope we don't have to cut all this out.
Well,
I think we do.
the audio,
Oh yeah.
I'll mute it, and then I'll say, like, yeah, no, some stuff is happening here.
Joshua, I think
not
I want to
appropriate.
go back on our deal.
It's too late. It's a binding contract.
A binding contract.
Yeah.
Binding of Isaac.
Oh, look.
Proclaim the gospel. This is gospel for the fallen ones. Are you putting in the battery?
Still have some charge left on the other one.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I should be going down.
Should probably go high.
No, you're
not
good.
yet. Not yet.
The music is not dramatic anymore.
I would.
Oh, what's happening here? What's happening here?
It's a lonely bucket.
Yeah, it's green. Witness. He's witnessing his penis.
Oh my
But
god.
He's
And
dead.
he's also witnessing the twerk. Is that his
Someone
hand?
had a period.
Yeah.
And they, give birth to a hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
You get so frustrated on your period, you're like, I'm gonna chop my arm off.
Evie can confirm. Evie can confirm this. It's out there, guys.
That was her, not me. It was all you, baby.
Says the one who's twerking on all these damn characters.
Hey, they're not characters, they're dead bodies. There's a
These
difference.
Dead bodies.
We missed the battery. Go
Where?
back. It's right there in the corner. By the computer.
Oh, thank you.
Dramatic music.
Yeah.
Or dramatic sound.
Dun, 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 dun. What the hell?
Can you not go up?
Crouch a little.
No.
Okay,
Let me
not.
jump. Yeah.
Nailed it. Right next to the intestines. You guys like intestines?
To eat?
Yeah, too.
Tried it once. It was okay.
I'm not a big fan. It's too chewy for me.
Wait, no, it's nowhere to go. I thought it was like, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Is there a battery there? No.
No.
Nothing there. Okay.
Alright, we got this area. Although I do gotta say, I do love the fact that when you step over the blood, you leave blood
I
footsteps.
know, well, and you can see your feet, you can see your shoulders.
Yeah, it's great design. Attention to detail. Top notch. Witness.
Oh, that's a bloody wall and a
Mhm.
blood holes.
A bullet hole as well.
Mm.
A room that you probably need to go into.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Yeah.
Hi there.
He's another dead body. So, if you had to take on a group of people,
Keyboard shining.
I know, I just want to see if we have any more things because it's gonna trigger. But why do you have to sit down?
because he has to get really into his typing skills where he goes like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can just see his fingers all over the place.
Yes, these are stuff. Look at the cameras. Dramatic music. He's looking dead at you. Saving. Restart the generator in the basement.
Oh, great.
Hide. Don't try to fight. It's not worth it.
You can't fight in this game, I don't think so.
No.
Well, I mean, it says don't try to fight, which usually means you can. Just advising you in this specific
Don't
chance
try
not
fight.
to.
I don't think so. I think it's one of those, like, why is he calling us little pigs?
Horse.
And whores. I
Call
was,
me a whore.
I was
You don't
called-
know me.
you don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. I've been called a floozy.
What?
A
Yeah.
Lucy?
Yeah, I've been called a floozy.
Have I called you a Lucy?
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure I've done it at least once.
Yeah. That sounds like something you would do at some point in your life.
Yep.
And I was called a floozy once. It was around the time in high school where I had that one period of my time where, I was really into people.
You lie. Ah, crap, I forgot. Messi was like right in front of me, and I'm like,
Alright.
"Peekaboo."
Yeah, well, I feel like this is a good place to stop for now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so, any side notes, guys?
No.
Bloody periods.
Bloody periods.
Okay.
Is that really what you want to sign off on?
Mhm.
Alright.
No.
Alright, later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.